guys, it is Steve. This is gonna be a rant. I've wanted to do this rant for a long time, but just haven't done it. I'm finally doing it. This is gonna be a video about two fucking jobs and shit that I had. I had two jobs. I worked at both hotels. Both my jobs I worked at hotels. The first job I worked last summer. They both were part-time jobs. I would work like a couple days a week from 8 o'clock in the morning till 12 p.m. And both jobs were at a hotel. And I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it. And the second job I had earlier this year, but what I'm just gonna be talking about it. So the first job I had, I worked at this one hotel. I'm not gonna give you the name of the hotels I worked at, but the job I had, the hotel I worked at last summer, it was also for 5 weeks. It was a 5-week program. This year was a little less, but still got paid, which was good. The job I had last year, I would basically be putting dishes or shit away. Like the girl who worked with me, she'd be washing the dishes and shit. She would put the dishes, she would get the faucet, wash the dishes, put soap on it, wash it with a sponge, rinse it, and then she would put it in the dishwasher. And the utensils, we would put in the dishwasher twice, just to be extra careful with that. But and I would take it out of the dishwasher and I would put them away. Like I would put the eating utensils like in a slot. I'd put them in order together, you know what I mean. And I put the forks with the forks, spoons with the spoons, and I would basically put them in a slot, and then I would bring it to the dining room area, and I would also just put other dishes away. Like I'd put plates, bowls, and shit, cups in their positions, in their slots where they're supposed to go. And I would also make sure that the food is, the dishes don't have any food on it, and it's well washed. If there's still food on it, then I would have to give it back to the girl. And I remember one time I failed on that a couple times, and the stupid fucking grandma lady, she looks like fucking, I don't know, but she's old and shit. She was a fucking asshole to me. She yelled at me that there's food on it. Like, don't yell at me. God, tell me, don't yell at me. And she was an asshole. I remember, she was the cook. I remember there was the really first 3 days I fucking worked there, I didn't know anything. I needed help, like, where things go. Obviously, later on, I started knowing where things go. But the first couple of days, I would fucking ask her, where does it go? And she would yell at me, not now! I don't have time for you. Ask someone else. All grumpy as shit. What the fuck? I was just asking you a question. Stupid grumpy old lady. God. Fuck. Stupid lady. Fucking God. The fuck is your problem? I'm just... Fuck her. But yeah, and I would also take out the trash at that job. And yeah, that's the first job I basically had. That's basically all I did the first job. I would only work for like 4 hours or 5 hours a day from 8 a.m. till 12. And at both jobs this year and last year that I had, they both would drag ass so fucking bad. Oh my God, they would drag so fucking bad. Like, I would do a million fucking things. And it felt like it felt like 3 or 4 hours has passed by, and I'd be like, oh my god, I think 3 or 4 hours has passed by. Yay, it's almost time for me to go home. Yay. It's probably 11 o'clock now. I got an hour left or so. Yay. It's almost time to go home. Yay. It felt like 4 hours would pass. So then I would look at the clock, and you know what time it would be? It would be 8:35 or 8:40. It wouldn't even be an hour of fucking work day. It wouldn't even be a fucking hour. It's like, what the fucking, I still got like 4 or 5 hours left of fucking work. What the fuck, time? God, I did a million things. It felt like it's been 4 hours, but it hasn't even been an hour. It's been less than an hour. Fuck, hurry the fuck up, day. God, I want to go home. My fucking legs hurt, my feet hurt, my fucking back hurts. God, I just want to go home and go back to sleep. Or do whatever the hell I gotta do. God, you are so slow. Even a boring ass day of school would go fucking quicker than fucking a day at work. Really? It would. That's how fucking bad it dragged. God, I hated that. Like, I remember one time I was working and I would look at, I started at 8 o'clock, and I, did a billion things. I took out the fucking garbage, I, mopped the floors and shit, and what else would I do? I would dust the furniture and shit, and so then I checked my phone. It felt like it'd at least be a couple hours, but it hasn't even been an hour yet. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a slow-ass day. And it was horrible. It's like, fucking, come on, fucking time. Go faster. Stop dragging ass. Are you trying to fucking torture me? Oh, hey. I'm gonna make the time go by slow. I wanna go by slow to piss them off. Oh, shit, you know, really. God. Now that I talked about time dragging, I'm going to start the second job I'm going to talk about. I had it this year. It was a couple weeks. Got a couple paychecks. Basically what I did, the second job, I worked at a hotel as well. I worked at 2 different hotels. The first hotel and I'm not going to say the names, but this hotel this year, basically what I would do, I would usually mop the floors. One thing I would do is mop the floors. I would get a mop bucket and shit. I'd put the thing in there. I'd put the mop rag in the thing, close it, tighten it, and then I would fill the mop bucket up with water, and then I would take the broom, put it in or the mop, whatever the hell it's called. I would put it in the water, and then I would put it in there and squeeze, some of the water out of the mop, because you don't want it to be too wet or else somebody will slip. I don't want it to be soaked, the mop to be soaked. So, yeah, and I would do that. I would mop the floor and shit, in the hallways and shit, with hardwood floor or something. It was easy. I didn't mind doing that. I just hated mopping or cleaning the pool areas or shit, which I'll get to that. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I would mop the floor. I didn't mind that. And then when I would be done mopping, I would take the rag out. I would put it in, where all the dirty shit goes so it could be washed. I would empty the bucket and put it back in the closet and shit. And, yeah, that's one thing I would do. Mop the floors. Another thing I'm going to talk about that I did, sometimes I would have to clean the pool area and shit. Oh, God, I hated cleaning the pool. Well, I didn't hate cleaning the pool area. It's just I hated when there were people in there. I had to clean the windows and shit while people were in there. I had to clean the fucking pool area while people were in there. One time, I fucking, I was cleaning the windows and shit, with the rag and Windex or something. I'd spray it on the windows. I would One time I was doing that, I was all alone in the fucking pool area. I was happy. I'm like, okay, I don't mind doing this as long as I'm alone. I don't like being around people, guys. I don't like being around people. And all of a sudden, these fucking 5 fucking stupid little kids came in the pool area. They came in the fucking pool area and decided to go swimming. And it was 8 o'clock. Why are you going swimming this early? So they were going to the pool area. I was like, oh no, they're gonna be staring at me fucking working. And so while I was cleaning the windows, they went swimming and they did nothing but fucking stare at me and shit. They were fucking staring at me and shit, working. Like, they were like, hey, what's that guy doing? See that guy? What's that guy doing? He's cleaning the windows? Why is he cleaning the windows? Hey, look at that guy over there. Look at him. He's cleaning the windows. Let's stare at him washing the windows. And guys, I hate being stared at. I do not like when people stare at me doing shit. God. Fucking kids, don't fucking stare at me. Stupid little kids. God. I felt like fucking yelling at those kids, but obviously I couldn't, or else I'd fucking get reported to my boss and I'd get fired and shit. God, it's another thing that sucks about having a job. You can't even, no matter if someone's being an asshole, you can't fucking treat them back, or else you'll get fired. You have to be nice to the customers or people and shit. Oh God, I felt like punching those kids in the face. Like, fucking, don't fucking stare at me. Fucking, why don't you do it? You know, if you're gonna go swimming, first of all, aren't you supposed to have an adult with you? I don't think you're supposed to have a fucking adult with you. I don't think you're supposed to be in the pool area. And, you know, if you're gonna fucking go swimming, even though you don't have an adult with you, if you're gonna go fucking swimming, that's fine. You know, just wait till I'm fucking done. Just wait till I'm fucking done cleaning the area. Once I get out of the pool area, then go ahead and go fucking swimming. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you go swimming. I don't give a fuck what you do then. If you break the law or shit, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just not when I'm in there. Besides, if something bad happens to them, I'm responsible for them. If they drown, I have to save their life and shit, and I don't want to do that. I don't fucking want to do that. And, yeah. When I would work, a lot of things I would do there. There'd be a lot of people, and they'd be staring at me working. There'd be people staring at me mopping, people staring at me vacuuming. But yeah, another thing I would do, I would take out the trash and shit, you know. I would take out the trash. I didn't mind taking out the trash, but first, I had to take out the trash from every single floor, from the 5th floor to the 1st floor. Oh my God, and I would have to use the elevator. And, you know, I did a rant on elevators last week. I hate elevators. I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck in there. I do not like elevators. I have anxiety that I'm going to get stuck in there, because you never know. This guy, Nicholas White, he got stuck in an elevator. It was October of 1999 or something. He got stuck in an elevator for like 41, 42 hours, almost 2 days with no food, no water. You never know how long you're going to be stuck in an elevator. You could fucking die in there. There could be a fire, and you could die in a fire. Really. I didn't mention that about Nicholas White in my elevator friend, because I didn't know about the fucking Nicholas White incident until after I did the elevator rant, because someone commented on that video about Nicholas White getting stuck in an elevator. But yeah, I'm getting a little off topic, but I would take the elevators up, and I would go to the 5th floor. I'd press the code for the one room with the dumpster. I would open the door, take the bin, go back in the elevator, go all the way down to the 1st floor, and then I would go outside, take the trash to the dumpster, and I hated it. Oh God, and I really hate it when the fucking dumpster is so fucking full, like this picture right here.
God.
Yeah, and sometimes it would be so fucking full. Like, come on, waste management people, come on, fucking garbage truck, come fucking collect the garbage away, so it can be empty, so it can be easy to throw garbage away. God, we only come once a week. Garbage day is only on Fridays and shit. Fuck, why don't you come every day? Fucking there's a lot of garbage being thrown away every day. Seriously. God, besides, some of the garbage, it would be so fucking heavy and shit. It'd be so fucking heavy, and the only thing I would do, if I would have, if I was able to, the light garbage, the bags that were really light and shit, I'm having trouble speaking, I'm sorry. The ones that were really light, those were fine. All I did was I would throw them high in the air into the garbage and shit. If I couldn't do that with the fucking heavy fucking bags and shit, because first of all, I'm not a strong person. I'm weak. I'll admit it. I'm a weak person. I'm not strong. I'm not a strong person. I'm weak. And fucking some of the bags, they were so fucking heavy and shit. I'd be like, I couldn't fucking throw them high in the air into the dumpster. I'm not fucking strong. They're so fucking heavy, I can't even throw it. So I would just leave it on the ground in front of the dumpster. That's all. That's the only other option I would have. Really. And not only that, but fucking some of the bags, they were so thin and shit. Like, they'd be so thin that it would fucking break easily or leak and shit. Like, stupid pizza sauce would like get on my hand through the bag. There'd be pizza in the bag. It would get on my hand through the bag, or it would be fucking leaking. I'd get garbage juice on me. You know, I get garbage juice. It'd be leaking. On my fucking clothes or hands. Oh, it's disgusting. I would, really, like, God, like fucking. Get a thicker bag! Seriously! Get a thicker bag. Get fucking Glad or Hefty or something. A bag that will fucking, a stronger bag that won't break and that will not really leak that bad. Seriously, a bag is so thin, there'd be soda and shit with soda in it. Like, why would you even throw soda in the garbage if it's still fucking full? Like, really, if you're gonna throw soda in the garbage, before you do that, fucking pour it into the fucking sink or something. Pour the fucking soda or any kind of drink in the sink and then throw the can away. Don't fucking throw the soda can or any drink away with fucking liquid in it, because you're just gonna cause the bag to leak. It's gonna cause the bag to leak. Especially if it's a fucking skinny bag, or you know what I mean, a thin bag. One that breaks so easily. Like in pizza sauce, one time, or any kind of fucking nasty-ass liquid batter, melted cheese. Oh, God, it was disgusting. I'm gagging. I'm gonna barf. It was horrible. And not only that, I saw a lot of weird things in the garbage, too, taking out the garbage. One time I saw a fucking wig in the garbage can. You know, a wig? I was just like, what the fuck? Why is there a fucking wig in the garbage? What the fuck? I would pick up that thing, and I would just, I didn't want to touch it, but I had to. Even when I would wear gloves too, and it would still, because the gloves are fucking so thin, it would get, you know what I mean, the pizza sauce or liquid, it would go through the bag, go through my gloves on my hand. It was so disgusting. God, if I wouldn't mind taking out the garbage, just fucking get fucking stronger bags that don't break, that don't leak, and really, and fucking waste management or garbage man, take out the fucking, collect the dumpster every day so it can be empty, so I don't gotta throw it or leave it on the ground because it's so fucking heavy and I can't throw it. Really. God, I hate that. This video is gonna be long, I'm sorry, but sorry, stupid computer went black. It never used to go black or something, or get really dark with this fucking compact computer. I got my new computer anyway, but it's at my dad. He has to give it to me. He's gonna give it to me, because I haven't been by my dad, so I'm gonna get it next time I go there. But I'm using my mom's computer for now, but hope my new computer doesn't get dark so quick. But yeah, taking out the garbage, not great. This is another horrible thing I would do. Another horrible fucking thing I would do. One of the worst fucking jobs. I would have to clean the fucking bathrooms and shit. Both the men and women's bathroom. Oh, God, I hated that. Oh, God. I don't want to clean the bathroom, and there were sometimes I'd clean the bathroom, somebody would have to go use the fucking bathroom and shit, and they would go in the bathroom while I'm fucking working in it, like, and sometimes they would take a shit and shit, like, fucking wait till I'm done cleaning the bathrooms. God, I don't want to fucking see you or hear you taking a shit. God. Fuck. Really? And sometimes I'd fucking put new toilet paper in. That wasn't the worst, but I hated sometimes I would have to flush the toilet. Sometimes there were shit, there were turds and piss in the toilet. People did not flush the toilet. Flush the toilet! I don't want to flush that for you! God! I didn't rant on that. But really, I don't want to flush the toilet for you. Fucking do it. Don't make us stupid people do it. God, flush it yourself. Sometimes there'd be shit on the fucking seat. I would have to clean it. I would put double the gloves, get 20 fucking towels, and wipe it. Oh, that was a nightmare. I would also have to clean the women's bathroom too, which I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't even bother cleaning the women's bathroom. My boss didn't see me clean the bathroom, so luckily I did not clean the women's bathroom because, first of all, I don't feel comfortable going into the women's bathroom and shit. Besides, fucking really. Fucking women, if a female finds out I'm in the girl's bathroom and shit, they're gonna freak out. They're gonna be like, get out of the woman's bathroom! And they'll fucking slap me for being in there or push me and shit. Like, I don't want that to fucking happen. I don't want the fucking girls or shit doing that to me. It's like, fucking really. Besides, I don't want to see fucking, you know what I mean. I don't feel comfortable going into the woman's bathroom. Really. Another thing I would fucking do. What else? I would vacuum the floors. That I actually liked. I actually liked vacuuming the floors. That's actually a job I actually like doing. Like, one, that would actually make the time go by so fast. Like, I love vacuuming. That's actually the thing I wanted to do every day, because when I would vacuum, vacuuming's fun. That was actually a fun thing. Vacuuming the floors, like, I liked vacuuming. Time would go by so fast when I would vacuum. Like, I would vacuum from the 5th to the 1st floor. The only thing I did not like about vacuuming is, obviously I had to take the elevators and shit. And like I said, I have a fear of elevators. But I would start on the 5th floor and go all the way down. I would clean the entire fucking building, floors and shit, carpet. Which, I had fun. I actually liked doing that. Time would go by so fast. Like, it'd be like 8:40 and shit. And next thing you know, it'd be fucking like 9:50, almost 10 o'clock. And time would fly because I would, really, that's what I liked about vacuuming. And it was just fun. I like vacuuming, picking up, that's actually entertaining. Picking up all the little crumbs or shit on the floor. But yeah. But I remember I was vacuuming one day and I saw some little kid fucking, I don't know if it was a kid or an adult or teenager, but there was a fucking booger snot, a nasty wet booger on the fucking seat. Oh, I almost touched it. I can't even think about that. Use a tissue! Stupid people. God. Another thing I didn't mind doing, even though time wouldn't go by as fucking fast, but I would fold laundry. I would help the lady fold the laundry. I actually liked that. That was easy as hell. I actually liked doing that. But that was easy. What else would I do? I would dust. And I didn't mind half the jobs. There would be some times I would have to vacuum or dust in the fucking dining room area where everybody would be fucking eating and shit. And I'd be fucking vacuuming and everyone's fucking staring at me vacuuming and shit. Like, I'm like vacuuming, like, ooh, or dusting, and everyone's like staring at me. Hey, he's vacuuming. Let's stare at him vacuuming. Like I said, I hate being stared at. Don't stare at me. You make me feel uncomfortable. I feel so uncomfortable when people stare at me. God. And I would take a 15 or 20 minute break. I would just hang out on my fucking phone or shit. Or, I would do that shit. Yeah, I'd do that shit. And, hang on, let me see something. And when I would have to go into some rooms and shit, I would need a code and shit. I would have to press a code and shit, beep, 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 in order to get in. And, yeah. But a lot of people at my fucking job, they didn't even speak English. Not trying to be racist or anything. I'm not being racist. I'm just describing. There were a lot of Mexicans at my job who worked there with me, and half of them didn't even speak English. They didn't even speak English really well. Like, fucking, my really first day of the job, of my second job, this lady, my boss, she had a Spanish accent. She was telling me how to mop and shit, what I have to do, and she was like, what do you do? You do that, and the mop, and then the rag, and the mop, and then put the water in it, then you go and I didn't understand what the fuck she was saying. And I was like, excuse me, what? And she would be like, Brenda, and I thought she said something else, so I would do the wrong thing because I thought she said something else, but she said another thing because I couldn't fucking understand her. Like, fucking speak English. You're in America. If you speak a different language, that's fine. But learn English. Make sure you learn English really well. And when I would do something wrong and shit, I remember she snapped at me. She yelled at me. It's like, don't fucking yell at me. Don't fucking blame. First of all, it's my first day. Second of all, don't fucking blame me for doing it wrong. First of all, because you can't fucking speak English. God, how am I supposed to understand you? I don't fucking speak Spanish or any other language. But yeah. And a lot of these, look, if you live in America, you must learn English really well. Some people, they would know English, but they would speak English in a Spanish accent, which I still could barely understand them. It's like, make sure you learn English really well and learn speaking an English accent. Really, seriously. I still can't understand you if you're fucking using that accent. Seriously. This Polish lady, too, who worked there, she was Polish. She had a Polish accent. I could barely understand her. One time she told me to take off the dress. She was like, if you move, like I said, if you live in America, you must learn English. It's a must, okay? Not everybody knows fucking Spanish or Polish or any language. People say, why don't you take Spanish or Polish classes and shit and learn their language? I shouldn't have to. If they're coming to our country, they need to speak our language. They need to learn our language. And if us people from fucking America or fucking shit, if we go to a different country that speaks a different language, we must learn their language. I agree with that. If I go to Mexico, I need to learn Spanish and shit. And I agree with that. If you go into someone else's country, if you go to another country, you have to learn their language. I don't know what I'm saying. You don't have to learn their language if they come to your country, really. I'm serious, guys. They're fucking, really. And I'm getting way off topic. I'm being an ass. I'm not trying to be an ass and shit. I'm just saying how it is, and it's the truth. But yeah. some thunderstorm videos. It's starting to thunder in a little bit, but yeah, not only that, but people would have their dogs and shit. People would also bring their dogs into the hotel. Like, the hotels actually let people bring their dogs and shit there. What the fuck? I hate dogs. I like cats. Cats are better. And one time this lady had a big Rottweiler dog. Those are mean dogs. And accidentally went loose and shit. And the dog was like... and fucking, oh my god, I got so fucking scared. I felt like running, and the lady was like, could you please grab the dog for me? Hell no! That dog's gonna fucking eat me! Besides, I don't fucking like dogs. He's gonna fucking attack me. I felt like running. God. Don't fucking allow any fucking pets or shit in the hotel, stupid hotel people. That's basically all I would fucking do. This is everything I would do at my jobs and shit. The only good thing about working is we get paid, obviously. I mean, no one likes working. I mean, we all have to work eventually in our lives and shit. We all have to work. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to get a full-time job. I'm gonna have to work every fucking day, Monday to Friday or something. I like to get a Monday to Friday job. I don't want to work weekends, but I want a job, at least working Mondays through Fridays and shit. I like to have the weekends off. But, yeah, we all have to work. I mean, we all have to deal with mean bosses and shit. And I feel like fucking sometimes people who work there, the customers or workers or shit, my boss, they would yell at me and be so mean to me. And you can't even yell at them back or give them shit back, or else you'll get fucking fired or shit. It sucks. Bullshit. I don't want to work at a fast food restaurant. How many minutes are there? Okay. I wouldn't want to work at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's or Burger King, because you might mess up someone's order. The fucking cook or shit might mess up someone's order. And if you do, then there'll be an angry ass customer, and they could fucking yell at you like, you messed up my order, you fucking idiot! Fuck you! And I can't fucking deal with that. If someone says that to me, I have to give them shit back and shit, and I can't, because I'll get fired and shit. That's why I don't want to work at a fast food restaurant. Even if it's not my fault, they'll still fucking yell at me. And I don't want to work at a fast food restaurant. I don't want to work at a fucking job where I have to work with customers or shit. I like to get an independent job, like maybe an office job, like you don't gotta deal with customers and shit. Oh, this is my video. We all have to work eventually in our lives and get full-time jobs if we wanna support our lives and shit. Mommy and daddy can't take care of us forever.
Exactly.
I'm probably gonna get a full-time job next year and shit, because I'm gonna graduate from high school fucking next May and shit. So yeah, this is my video. So until next time, it's your boy Steve. See you later. Goodbye. And sorry this is a long video. I just had a lot to talk about. And yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.